You know, people are so quick to come at me for shooting down one tree. And, you know, number one, it's my damn tree. Number two, you want to protect some trees? Go buy some freaking land. And finally, and certainly the most ironic, how many trees do you think it took to build that fancy little structure you're sitting in? Think about it. I love trees. I'm the last person that wants to see trees cut down. I get so mad when I see a clear-cut forest. But, you know, this is what happens when you tell me what to do with my trees. Woo! I didn't think about this. We may have offended some tree huggers just now. All better. All right, now that we've gotten out of that,
It sounded like you reversed yourself.
now that we've gotten all that out of the way, guys, you know, if there's any lesson to be learned from that, don't tell me what to do with my shit. So, welcome back to the mountaintop. I'm Cody. Today we have an awesome one for you. It has been requested by many people. We have got some Hollow Point 10mm. Yes, that's right. Hollow Points, baby. And I mean, it took a while to find them. I had to borrow some off my cousin. All I can find is Full Metal Jackets. It's so easy to find Full Metal Jackets nowadays. You know, what we're going to do is we are going to be taking these guys. You've already seen it. We've already taken these Full Metal Jackets and done a point blank dump into them. You know what that looks like. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on the channel. But today we're going to skip point blank Full Metal Jackets and we're going to jump right into point blank Hollow Points. So what we've got here is we have a bunch of smaller watermelons. These guys are a lot smaller than the ones that you're used to, but they are a lot harder than the ones that we're used to. So I'm thinking that this might put a little bit more resistance on these shells, and we might see a little bit more pow, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's throw some Full Metal Jackets. No, we're not gonna throw Full Metal Jackets in this thing. Let's throw some freaking Hollow Points in this thing, and let's see what we can do. This is the Hollow Points, and we're going to be pretty much freaking point blank. So let's see what kind of damage we can do to this. I think we're going to look. Man, I can't talk today. I think we're going to do a lot more damage with these Hollow Points than we did with those Full Metal Jackets, but you know, we'll see the results. Ready?
Ready.
Oh my goodness. It looks like we didn't even touch the third one. It did not make it through to, well, we touched the third one. We did not touch the fourth one. The third one's in here somewhere. I mean, it cut like this perfect little hole out of this thing. So let's see if we can break this thing open and find a shell. I don't know if we're gonna get into it like that.
You gotta smash it with rage.
Some bitch!
Hey, you got it.
It's slick as goose snot. Oh yeah, I see it. Boom. All right, check that out. These Hollow Points have like a little like center to them, and that's pretty wild that stayed protruded like that. But there's your casing. You can see how it mushroomed out just like it was supposed to. We're going to try the Full Metal Jackets at 10 foot, and then we're going to try the Hollow Points at 10 foot. And that was just insane. Compared to the last time, if you guys watched that video, the Full Metal Jackets cruised right through 5 watermelons. We only had 4 here, and it barely even made it into the third. So that's pretty wild. But I mean, if you look at the first watermelon that we hit, I mean, there ain't much left. We're back to the Full Metal Jackets, guys. These are the 180 grains. The reason why we're going to jump back to these is because we actually didn't step back and try it from, you know, 10 foot away. And I've had quite a few people tell me, you know, step back, let's see what it does at a little bit of a distance. So we're at probably, you know, 5 yards now. And we've got these 180 grain Full Metal Jackets. We put 5 watermelons down there because the Full Metal Jackets are just going to cook. We know they're going to. 1 was left over in the last one. So we put 5 on there. Let's see what we can do. All right, 5 yards, Full Metal Jacket. Ready?
Ready.
All right, guys. So, I mean, like I said, we touched every single one of these guys. That's the last one. And I mean, like I said, those Full Metal Jackets, guys, they just cruise. I mean, they're cooking through there. It didn't even feel this stuff. Those Full Metal Jackets, there's no way for them to open up and lose any energy, so they just keep on cooking. So we have these are the hollow points. We're back at about 5 yards again, and that little thing in the middle there is what you saw on that last shell, that little kind of like nipple type thing that stuck out. And it's pretty wild that that stayed sticking straight out the way that it did. So let's put this in and let's see what kind of damage we can do to these watermelons. I think we'll make it through to maybe the third one. I don't think we're making it all the way through them. All right, I thought it didn't even touch the second one. Okay, there's your first one, and you can just see, and it's like a, I don't know, that's
like a
insane.
paste.
Yeah, it's like a paste now. All right, and so it did actually make it through this second one. You can see straight through there. You can't really see it there, but it goes straight through to the other side, I promise. And it did make it to the third one. It is inside of this third one, just like the last one.
You know what you got to do.
I know. I mean, you can just see it didn't do much damage to this watermelon. No luck. Poo. Well, I'm covered in watermelon, guys.
Oh,
That one was like, I'm out of here, bro.
help me.
So, let's finish these guys off. So I think the short answer of today is the hollow points outperform as far as self-defense like tenfold compared to the Full Metal Jackets. Full Metal Jackets will just keep cruising. I mean, if you need them to just go through something, penetrate, they're doing it. But the Full Metal Jackets are not going to be a good home defense, self-defense round. Those hollow points, it is insane how well they did. They just annihilated those watermelons. Compared to the Full Metal Jackets, it's not even a competition. So I have got 4 of these hollow points left. And we had a lot of watermelon survivors today, and I just can't let that fly. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do a dump. We're gonna dump these last 4 rounds that I've got of the hollow points into these guys. And let's see what kind of puree we can make down here. We're at about 5 yards. We got 4 shells. You ready?
Ready.
Yeah, that's fun. That's always fun. I love this. Those hollow points are unbeatable, man. I think I shot the table. I did. I shot the table.
Nice aim.
I shot the table twice.
Even better aim.
There was too many freaking survivors. This is just not what I wanted. This is not okay, man. These watermelons are just freaking. That's all we have for today, guys. If you liked the video and you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let us know you're loving the content, push the notification button so you know when we post again, and we'll see you next time.
The lone survivor.
One freaking. Around here, we treat our guns well. That's a professional Glock cleaning right there, boy. Let me tell you.
Guess you should clean the GoPro too.
Bring it on in.